What's up, everyone? It's Tech Trooper 64, and today, Nintendo boss of Nintendo of America, Reggie Fils-Aime, had another comment to talk about regarding the Nintendo NX. He also talked about the Wii U, although he talked about how they have to do a better job communicating the Nintendo NX. So, let's see what he had to say. Talking to A-List via Eurogamer, Reggie Fils-Aime said, one of the things that we have to do better when we launch the NX, we have to do a better job communicating the positioning for the product. We have to do a better job helping people understand the uniqueness and for that what that means for the gameplay experience. The Wii U's tablet gaming function did not have a big impact on the industry in the same way the Wii did with motion controls. Consequently, the console failed to meet its predecessor's momentum, and few games made use of the full dual screen system. We have to do a better job from a software planning standpoint. To have continuous beats of great new games that are motivating more and more people to pick up the hardware, more and more people to pick up the software, those are critical lessons. You have to make sure people understand the concept. You have to make sure you've got a great library of games. When you do that, you tend to do well. Nintendo has been in this video game business for over 30 years. We have a rich legacy of wonderful IPs. Those strengths is what our competitors don't have. So leveraging those strengths as we drive our business forward is going to be critically important. So that's kind of what he had to say. Okay, so let's talk about what Reggie said a little bit. What he's pretty much saying now is that they failed to get people to understand what was the Wii U. What was the point of the Wii U? Why the Wii U was worth for people to get. And the reason why it was so convoluted, I think anyways, is because they focused so much at E3 2011 and a little bit in E3 2012 and so much during the event that they had about the Wii U gamepad. They focused so much on the idea of here's a new controller. With the new controller you can do this. With the new controller you can do that. And they never said with the new controller and a new console. They never drove that forward. They always talked about the new controller. So I get what he means. They have to do a better job for people to understand what it is. A lot of people thought that the Wii U was essentially a add-on, or if not an accessory for the original Wii, and it wasn't a successor to the Wii U, or to the Wii. Sorry. So that's kind of what was wrong. Another thing he says is how we need to make better games so that people will pick up hardware, because software drives hardware sales, and that's kind of how it's always been. And I don't care what anybody says, like, yeah, maybe brand recognition kind of drives hardware sales. Like, how much do you want to bet the NX, if it didn't have any games, except for Zelda, of course, that were really, really meant to buy, based on Nintendo's name alone, people would buy the NX. Like, look at me. I'm going to buy the NX the day it comes out, regardless what reviews say, regardless if it's a bad product, because I want to try it, because it's a Nintendo product. And I know, even if there is bad reviews or even mediocre reviews, I know it's a Nintendo product. They're going to make it better somehow. So I understand what he means. So yeah, sometimes when you have brand recognition, it helps, but you also have to realize that exclusives drive hardware sales, and exclusives are, of course, software related, and that's all that's important. So I get what he's trying to say, and it makes a lot of sense, and I couldn't agree more. Anyway, so let me know what you guys think about what Reggie said, and do you agree with him or do you disagree with him? Be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more Nintendo NX news and updates. And heck, if you have made it to the end of the video so far, then why don't you go ahead and check out my playlist for Nintendo NX news. I have a playlist for that on my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.